on to this little bag here. This is so adorable. Look at the inside of this. This is like bright orange. It's like neon orange and neon pink. So cute. So the first thing I'm pulling out of this bag is a few pair of lashes. I think these ones are the Andrea ones. I always get them mixed up with Ardell because they look about the same, but these are in the number 33. These are really pretty. They remind me a little bit of the Wispies, which is what I have on right now and what I typically wear on a day-to-day basis, but they're a lot thicker, so I think they'll be like a little more glam, which I definitely think I could get away with at a makeup trade show, if you know what I mean. And then this is from the brand Kiss, and these are in the type Flirty. Those are beautiful. Like, they look right up my alley. I just love the like wispy, and they're not all the same length, and they're really like soft. They look very natural to me. And then I got these, which looking at these, I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm gonna hate them. But for some reason I was like, you know what? Sometimes they look a little weird in the packaging and then you put them on and they look different. So I'm just gonna try them out. These are from Ardell, and these are the Demi 101s. So you can see like they're pretty thick. They're not super long, which I'm okay with. I'm more about volume than I am length. That's what she said. And they're like, they have some like weird cutouts in them and stuff. So they're not super one length, but I don't know. I'll have to try these on and see what they look like. I'll let you guys know. So I'm bringing those 3 pairs, and of course I can reuse them a few times. And then I'm also bringing a duo lash adhesive, and this is actually in the dark tone. I have not tried this yet. If you've seen other eyelash glues, they come out, most of them come out white and then they dry clear, and this actually comes out like, let's see, like a grayish tone. So it's probably a little easier to hide your lash band. Some of those lash glues say like, yeah, it dries clear, and then it doesn't really dry completely clear, so I thought I'd try this one out. Now moving on to my brushes, and this will be the last part of this video. If you are new to makeup, or you have been wondering what brushes that you should buy or what brushes you need to have in your collection, these brushes that I'm about to talk about, I think there's 15 of them. Take note, because if I'm bringing them on vacation with me, then they are clearly like must-haves for me. I do have some other brushes that I pick from day to day, but these are brushes that I have with me that are like, I literally need them. I'm taking them out of state. So I think this is like a good bonus to this video, to where you can see, oh my God, there's a mosquito on my light. Okay, so the first brush that I want to talk about is a foundation brush. This is the Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush. I really like this brush a lot. Typically, I do like to use my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponges, and don't get it twisted, like I will be bringing both of these. I just need to clean them. You guys have heard me talk about these before. They're amazing for applying foundation and concealer, so these are definitely coming. But I did want to include this because maybe I need to buff something out, or I just don't want to not have it. Oh my God, it's still alive. Moving on. Yes, I like this foundation brush, and I am bringing it. So if you'd rather use a brush than a sponge, I beg you to reconsider, because this is amazing. But that being said, this is the brush that I like to use. A powder brush that I have been using is the Real Techniques, and this is just called the powder brush. This I like to set my face with powder. I do use the flat side of the sponge to apply the powder initially, and once it's like set a little bit, then I like dust the powder away. So I like this a lot. To add color to my face, when I was talking about the Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC and Give Me Sun that I just like to use, you know, add some color to my face, this is the brush that I will use for that. This is the Sigma Large Angled Contour brush. This is the F40. I know a lot of people use this brush for blush, but I actually like it, like I said, just to add color to the perimeter of my face. If I want to do some contouring, which they are two different things, I'm going to be taking my NARS Eda brush. This is awesome for like chiseling out my cheekbones, and I can take this along the side of my nose as well. Now, while I can use the Eda brush to contour my nose, I usually like to be a little more precise than that, so I will be bringing a separate brush. This is actually an eye brush. This is the small tapered blending brush. This is the E45. So you can see it kind of looks like a typical blending brush, and then it has like this tapered top to it. And I really like that to get in here and do like a precise line. And then because it does have some fluffiness to it, it does blend out that color as you're doing it, because you definitely don't want to walk around with like 2 brown lines going down your nose. This tulip shaped brush, this is the tapered highlighter, the F35. You can definitely use this to highlight your face, which I am going to be using it for that, but usually I just use it for setting my under eyes. So because I'm traveling, I will probably use it for both, but yes, I like to use this to set my under eye concealer. It works perfect. It fits under there just perfectly. That little point at the end allows me to get right up next to my tear duct, and it's amazing. For concealer that I need to use for the spot correcting, I like this Sigma Precision Tapered P86 brush. Works really well. You can really get into the little like dots or whatever you have to cover up and blend it out without getting rid of too much of that product, because you do want that product to obviously cover any blemishes that you have. My blush brush is this short-handled MAC brush. I've had this brush for so long, I really don't even know what number it is. The way that it's shaped, you can really like set the color, you know, the pigment on there, and then like blend it out with the same brush. I like the shape versus the contour brush from Sigma here. Moving on to some eye brushes, but first eyebrows. This is the MAC 208 angled brush. This has been what I've used for my brows for so long now, and it's held up so nicely. It works perfectly. I absolutely have to have my large shader E60 brush from Sigma. This just deposits the color all over the lid. I've even started to use this for the outer corner if I want to add some dark definition over there. You can use any brush that you want, but I've been liking to pack color on with that and then use a different brush to blend it out. So this has a few uses for me. I definitely could not leave home without my E40 brush from Sigma. The gold handle is because this is from the, what is this called? Extravaganza collection, which is very exciting. It is real 18 karat gold, which is beautiful. But this is a perfect blending brush for so many things. I use this for blending in the crease. It's a perfect brush. Cannot not have it. Have to have it. This is a fairly new brush to me. This is the Sigma E38 diffused crease brush. So it's very similar to the F40 you can see here, but it is a little bit smaller, a little bit more precise, and for colors that I want to get like directly into that crease, it works perfectly. It is a little more precise than the E40, and that's why I like it. And then another blending brush that I have, this is the MAC 217. Sigma also has one of their own. It's actually called the E25. Where is it? You can see this is it here with the silver handle. It's pretty much the same exact thing. I just grabbed this one, to be honest. There was no reason why I picked this one over that one. So I would definitely get the Sigma one because it is less expensive. But this is just a nice goat hair brush to do some more blending. And it's always nice to have more than one blending brush on hand. And the last two brushes that I will be bringing is another Sigma brush that I use literally every day of my life. And this is the Pencil E30. This is perfect for going into the crease, really super defined. What I use it for is on my lower lash line. So when I want to deposit an eyeshadow under there and really blend it out, this is the brush I go to. And then if I want to do a little bit of smudging of eyeliner, or I just need like a tiny brush for maybe some inner corner highlighting or whatever, I just like to have one of these really short brushes that are dense for like smudging something. And this is actually a brush that I got from Michael's craft store. If you go to Michael's and look for a purple handled white haired brush, just teeny tiny like this, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. It was like literally $5. So I do like this one a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed and got an idea of what a crazy fanatic packer I am. I know this is probably like, wow, that's way too much to bring on a trip, but this is just enough for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Bye! Like I'm on a freaking hot air balloon. What do you have? That's not for babies. Literally every time I film, you're naughty. You are so naughty. Who the hell? Okay. Today's video is going to be a, what is it? Pretty much like to try, why am I saying this? Okay, I need to say something different because that was really stupid. This is the Sephora 10-hour wear. Why can I never find, I'm probably gonna die. Oh my God, no one likes me. If that's what you're looking for, that doesn't make any sense. Like doing any, no. My back is hurting. Literally, my back is hurting. This is just the oil-free cleansing wipes. Wait, is this cleansing or is this makeup remover? No! My hands look like so pretty right now. I just could look at these colors for days and days and days and days. In fact, I'm gonna take off work tomorrow and just stare at my makeup. I'm not kidding. I'm not. Come near me and die. I'm telling you now. Ah! Where the hell is it? Literally, die. I'm not joking. What are you eating? I don't even want to know what you're eating. Oh, if I happen to... Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, was the hour I spent at the park with you not enough? You want more? I really want that. I'll probably give it out. What are you doing? So cute, I just want to pop their eyes out.